Hey guys, I'm your host and you're watching Wrestle AI. Let's dive straight into today's discussion. Let's start with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. At Elimination Chamber, Cody faced a brutal beatdown at the hands of John Cena, Travis Scott, and the final boss himself, The Rock. These three absolutely destroyed Cody, leaving him bloodied and battered inside the ring. But here's the thing, Cody hasn't taken his revenge yet. He's cut a few promos, called out Cena, and expressed his anger on the mic, but so far, no action. However, it looks like that's all about to change. On tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw, Cody Rhodes might finally get his payback. Recently, Cody Rhodes shares these pictures of him on social media, where he is covered in blood, and also he shared zoomed picture of his eye. Cody has not forgotten what happened at Elimination Chamber, and honestly, he shouldn't. This rivalry needs to become deeply personal, and WWE still has to showcase a real brawl between these men before WrestleMania. Now, here's an interesting point. John Cena only has one scheduled appearance left before WrestleMania. Could that mean Cody Rhodes will attack him on Raw, making Cena experience the same bloodbath he went through? Maybe Cody beats him down so badly that Cena disappears from WWE television for a few weeks. This would make the feud even more intense. Cody delivering a brutal assault on Cena would make his revenge even more satisfying. What do you guys think? Should Cody do the same thing to Cena? Type yes or no in the comments below. All right, let's move on to tonight's Raw preview. Here's what's confirmed for the show. Cody Rhodes and John Cena face-to-face. This will be their third face-off in recent weeks. Will tensions explode this time? Jimmy Uso versus Gunther. WWE is using Jimmy to build hype for Gunther's WrestleMania match. Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley. A match for the Women's World Championship, with Bianca Belair as the special guest referee. This could set up a triple threat match for WrestleMania. Logan Paul calls out AJ Styles. Not sure why, but Logan Paul has something to say to Styles. Could this finally set up their WrestleMania match? Penta and Braun Breaker versus Dominic Mysterio and Finn Balor. Plus, there might be some miscommunication between Dominic and Finn, leading to a possible fatal four-way match at WrestleMania. This Raw is stacked with major storylines leading into WrestleMania. Next, let's talk about some major return news regarding Tanga Loa, Asuka, and Ilya Dragunov. Fans have been asking for updates, and now we have some concrete information. Asuka is set to return to Monday Night Raw sometime in May, most likely after Backlash on May 10th. Tanga Loa is expected to rejoin SmackDown in June. While his role hasn't been specified, earlier reports indicated that he and Tama Tonga will continue as a team. Ilya Dragunov is targeting a September return to Monday Night Raw. These dates are tentative, but if anything changes, we'll update you. Let's talk about CM Punk. A very interesting image has been floating around, CM Punk holding the World Championship title. Now, this picture is from a live event where CM Punk holding the world title after competing in a match. CM Punk carrying a world title makes complete sense. The guy is already called best in the world, and maybe this is how the future will be. It would be a huge moment. Do you guys think Punk deserves to be champion again? Drop a yes or no in the comments. Another major topic is WrestleMania possibly coming to the UK. Fans have been demanding a WrestleMania in London, and even Mayor Sadiq Khan supports the idea. However, Triple H recently revealed that WWE isn't just going to favor London. Instead, they want London to bid for the event just like US cities do. For example, Orlando is already bidding for WrestleMania 2031. If London wants it, they must place the highest bid. It's not just about bidding, it's about winning the bid and offering the best financial deal to WWE. If London's officials and event organizers step up, we might see WrestleMania there in the future. Now, let's discuss a major controversy, WWE's European tour. With WrestleMania approaching, WWE has taken multiple Raw and SmackDown episodes to Europe. But guess what? Many American fans are furious about it. They claim that the European crowd ruined the build-up to WrestleMania. Here's why. Fans kept chanting randomly during promos, which made it hard for wrestlers to speak properly. International fans are way more energetic than America fans. There's no doubt in that, but some say the European crowd was too focused on entertaining themselves rather than letting WWE tell its story. Let me show you a few tweets from frustrated WWE fans. UK fans are the worst. Those stupid chants and random singing ruin promos. I don't tune in to hear you. Shut up. Bro, these people won't stop chanting. Cody is already over. I don't need to hear his name screamed 100 times. The singing is worse than the what chants. As you can see, a lot of people are upset. What do you think? Did the European crowd ruin WWE's storytelling? Let me know in the comments. Moving on to another hot topic, WWE's decision to make SmackDown 3 hours long. Reports say that even WWE's own creative team and production staff are unhappy with this move. The extra hour was supposed to give rising stars more screen time, but instead it has led to slower pacing, more filler content, creative fatigue. Sources even call this decision a major mistake. Instead of benefiting rising talent, it's making SmackDown feel dragged out and unnecessary. Do you agree? Should SmackDown stay 2 hours or is 3 hours the way to go? Type 2 or 3 in the comments. Now let's discuss the final boss, The Rock. Many fans are confused about how The Rock is involved in the Cody Rhodes and John Cena storyline. After the Elimination Chamber, neither Cody nor Cena has mentioned The Rock, which raises questions. A tweet recently caught my attention questioning why Cody Rhodes hasn't addressed The Rock's betrayal. Last year, WWE told us that The Rock and Cody had made amends after WrestleMania 40. But now that The Rock played a major role in Cody's beatdown, why is there no reaction from Cody? This is a major concern, and many believe WWE should follow up on this story. Speaking of The Rock, rumors suggest that The Rock might make a surprise appearance on tonight's Monday Night Raw. Remember, a report from WrestleVotes stated that The Rock was expected to appear during WWE's European tour. Since this is the last episode of Raw and European Tour, could this be the night? John Cena is already confirmed for this episode. If The Rock shows up too, we might see an explosive confrontation before WrestleMania. If a brawl happens between Cena and Cody, The Rock might return as backup for Cena or get involved in a major way. However, doubts remain since this episode is in London and there haven't been any reports of The Rock traveling there. Still, if The Rock does return, this will be a huge moment. Let's hope we get some major developments tonight. Lastly, let's talk about the WrestleMania 41 stage construction. One of the most exciting things every year is seeing the WrestleMania stage come to life. The question is, when will we get our first leaks? Based on past years, WWE usually starts construction 14 to 16 days before WrestleMania. Since this year's event is on April 20th to 21st, we can expect the first leaks to appear around April 4th to 5th. Right now, Allegiant Stadium is hosting other events, so there's no sign of the WrestleMania setup yet, but in just a few days, we should start seeing the first glimpses of the stage, and as always, I'll bring you the earliest updates as soon as I get them. So make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. That's it for today's video. Like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.